Hai, Assalamualaikum to Madam Siti Nurul Syuhada. My name is Nur Mazika binti Mappukri. My matric number A17A0478. I would like to present a little bit about my internship at Young Engko Audit Firm. Here the content of this presentation. First of all, I will explain about the background of the company. The name of the company is Young Engko, which is founded in 2010, and now the company is present in 5 strategic locations in Sabah, which is Lahadatu, Sandakan, Semporna, Tawau, and Kota Kinabalu. The type of this industry is a group of professional chartered accounts, tax consultant, company secretaries, financial planners, and a business consultant committed to serving all business for their growth. Just like the slogan of the company, which is creating value through numbers, that providing a comprehensive solution to the client with the value-added services. This company also a member of Professional Body Malaysia Institute of Accounts (MIA) and the Associations of Chartered Certificate Accountants, which is known as ACCA. Now I will explain about the scope of exposure during my internship. During my period of internship in this company, my mentor exposed me with a few tasks. The first one is filing. Filing is a very basic thing in accounting and audit. A good accounting filing system can significantly reduce the time and effort it takes to manage, and solution to many of the problems arising in a company's daily operations can be found in accounting record. Secondly, call over, which means I have to make sure all financial statement is correct while refer to the original documents. In addition, I was teach how to auditing. Auditing is a process by which companies' financial records are verified and examined. It is to ensure the transaction on the financial record are accurately and fairly represented. Since financial statements are prepared internally by companies and organizations, there is a higher risk manipulation and fraudulent behavior surrounding the preparation of the statements. Next, my mentor teach me a little bit about tax audit. A tax audit determines whether the financial record and transaction are correctly recorded and accounted for. This in turn ensures that the record reflects the actual income of the taxpayer and that the claims for deduction made are accurate. In addition, I also teach on how to have a good communication and give a good services to the client that come to the office for important purpose. For the contribution for the company, the first one, I've able to finish the task on time. During my internship, I was able to do audit for one big company from the first process, which is audit sampling, until the last process, which is full financial statement. Therefore, I able to help the company to finish all the tasks on time before give them to the client. The second one is energy and time. Working on this audit firm, all the staff sometimes need to work overtime because there are a lot of clients send their company financial transaction for audit. And the working days for this company from Monday to Saturday. While working here, we need a lift a heavy staff, especially all files that brought from client for audit purpose. And the third one is idea on how to organize the client file. In this audit company, there's a lot of file and some of it not organized very well, and it's become difficult for staff to find the file that we need for audit. Therefore, I suggest with my mentor to arrange the file and put a label on it so it is all the staff to find the file that we need. Now, I will explain the suggestion for improvement to the company. The first one is manage and train the client. The staff of the company can work more efficiently when clients supply them with all data they need. It all staff in company has to spend time doing catch-up bookkeeping, work also getting and copying needed files. The length of the audit probably will increase, and the firm is much less likely to realize 100% of the value of its fees. Number 2, finding an accounting technology partner. Having recorded the accounting firm workflow and identify opportunity for improvement, companies should feel confident to hold discussion of specific topic with accounting technology vendors such as document logistics. Document logistics has been an innovator of more than 20 years. Document logistics is a specialist in workflow, where user can modify workplace dynamically to achieve maximum workflow efficiency. Third is return client and staff. Mostly, firms agree that a meaningful investment in industry niche was an important contributor of efficiency. When the firm return clients, it means that the greater familiarity with the practice area and with particular clients enable practitioners to streamline the audit approaches and to make the most of the time they spend on each engagement. It also allows them to offer clients valuable advice on the best premium fees. Okay, for the challenges of task education during my internship, the first one is uncooperative mentor. During my internship, I understand that how much I learned from my internship depends largely on our mentor. Usually, my mentor also have a lot of work to do, and sometimes it's difficult for me to ask or learn something new from them. Therefore, if sometimes my mentor isn't much into spreading knowledge, the solution that I use is make a list of questions and doubts and ask them in one go. So I will not bothering them frequently, or the other way I need to ask another staff in my group. Number 2 is conducting audit with no experience. The next challenges that I face is conducting audit with no experience. The solution for these challenges is my mentor was teach me a lot on how to start until the end of the process, while I wrote down a few notes to memorize it very well and as my reference for future. And the third challenges that I faced during my internship is overwhelmed with work. Many firms hire lesser interns that require and put up the entire workload on a few. This will feel overwhelmed to be trusted with so much work when you aren't even familiar to working in a professional setting. To overcome this, as an intern need to always get in touch with a mentor and talk to them and try to adapt with the development of the company. The last part for this presentation is added value in student knowledge during internship. The first one is adaptability skill. Not everyone is adaptable from the beginning. In fact, we can refuse to be so even during our internship experiences, but the loss is yours. Being adaptive to the surrounding easily is one of the most useful soft skills, not only desirable to employers, but also important to yourself grow. Number 2 is communication skill. It's one of the top listed skills that recruiters look for in a resume and something that we can get from the bottom to top. Communicating well is a gem of skill which we can learn during internship experience. Number 3 is responsibility. Being a responsible is an integral skill required in the job arena. My internship experience makes me more responsible and accountable for what decision I make and how execute what's been allocated to me. And the last one is teamwork. My internship experience is unlike my college project. Here it's more professional and each one in a team needs to work together to finish the task. In an internship, I learned to work as a team without focusing entirely on myself. I also developed patience in situations when we disagree with another members of the team. That's all from me. So I would like to say thank you so much to Madam Siti Nurul Syuhada for your time to listening my presentation, and I hope you in a good health and stay safe always. Thank you, Madam. Salam.